G'day guys, welcome back. I've got my little spin out today. This is a cake turntable. It's a metal one and I've got some foil over it just to protect it, and I've got my canvas there. I've got my push pins in the back. So that just moves that much, which really doesn't make any difference when you're spinning it. Like, it doesn't move at all. So, I mean, you could put some double-sided tape on the bottom if you were concerned, just to make sure that it actually stays in place, but I'm not concerned about that. Now, my previous one that I did with the marble, this is it here. It's still a little bit damp in the middle, but around the edges is dry. But as you can see, it hasn't changed at all. It stays the same from when I finished. Oh, I did, you know this line, if you saw my video, that line there, I gave it a bit of a spin and got that line off there, which I didn't really like. But that's the only thing I did, so that's it there. And I know, you know, a lot of people said, oh, I liked it before the spin, you know, the marble, and yeah, me too, I did as well. I preferred it without the marble, but I wanted to try it. And you can't be scared of trying something just because, you know, you think you might not like it. In the end, I wasn't that thrilled with it. I mean, it's still pretty, but I wanted to do it, and I've done it. So today I want to do another ring pour and spin it, and I won't marble it this time, okay? And now someone else said to me, why don't you just put the black on before and save time on the video? Well, yeah, I could, but I need to put this down here so that I can fill it. All right, so don't give me a hard time, you guys. You're getting free videos. Oh my gosh, people give me a hard time. All right, here we go. These are my colors. Yellow, well, it's sort of a yellow-orange. It's a combination of yellow and orange mixed together. I've got red, I've got turquoise, I've got blue, I've got purple, and I've got black. And then I've got a bigger black, which is thinner for my base coat. So they're all the Montmartre. This one's the purple, or violet, that one there. The blue here doesn't come in the big bottle. It's called Deep Cyan Blue. It just comes in the little tube so far. So that's that one. That one's turquoise. That one's brilliant red. And I've told you about that one. Okay, pouring medium is 70% glue. This is Elmer's glue oil, 30% water. And then I mix that equal parts with my paint. The purple, I had to add water to. It was way too thick. So... yeah, it was very thick, so I had to add water. But yeah, 1-to-1. And it gives you a really nice, thick... Oops, is that a lump? Let me get that lump off. It gives you a nice, thick consistency. Can you see in there? The mound on a mound on a mound, nice and thick. Because you want that nice and thick to... do it that way, because it's wider at my end. To keep your rings nice and well-shaped. So I'm going to go yellow. Probably going to do 3 layers, I think. And then the red, so I'm using 1/3 of each. Turquoise. I didn't put any white in this one because I didn't want, well, for one reason, I've always got white in them. And then the other reason, I didn't want the red and the white to go pink, so I didn't put any white in this one. So we'll see what happens, because I think all of them that I've done so far have had white in them. Now, I like the black on the outside. Added a bit of water to my black this time. You know, last time I thought my black was a bit too thick, so I added a little bit of water this time. Now, I've got the yellow in that one, so now I'm going to skip over one and do the same order, but we're moving down one. Okie dokes. Yellow. Red. Turquoise. Now this is a 40 centimeter by 40 centimeter canvas, which is 16-inch square, and it holds about 500 grams of mixed paint. Didn't really want my black on my yellow there, but anyway, done now. And it's a 6-chamber split cup. I'll try and remember to put where you can get these down in the description, because because I think I forgot last time. All right, so again, moving around. So that had the yellow, that had the yellow. Now this is having the yellow. And I'll just fill that to the top. It gets a little bit messy when it's getting full. And then the red. I might have a little bit of paint left over, but it's okay. I'd rather have a little bit left over than not have enough to fill these guys. So do you like these spin pours that I do? They're fun, hey? Get some really pretty designs. There's the blue, and all these chambers are the same size, which is nice. Chris sent me these quite a few of these actually. I think a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. But yeah, I'll remember to put his link down in my description. And it's good that he's made them all the same size, like the chambers. Because if you're making up equal amounts of colours, and then, you know, your outer ones are bigger and the inner ones are smaller, and yeah, it's a pain. Oh God, now I've got the yellow on the black again. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, a little bit left over. Let's move them out of the way. Doesn't that look pretty? Okay, get that out of the way, and I'll quickly just cover this. Now this is same pouring medium, but it's 3:1. So it's 3 parts of that pouring medium, the glue and water, to 1 part paint, because I want it much thinner so that the colours from the cup just glide over it easily. I don't want any like bumps or ripples for the paint to get stuck on. So this is 90 grams of pouring medium, which is 3 ounces, and 30 grams of black paint, which is 1 ounce, so 3:1. Okie dokes. Cover it as quick as I can for that person that's bothered about waiting for me for a whole minute while I cover my canvas. Like so. It's still raining again today, and we're still in lockdown. It's a 3-day lockdown. So hopefully, I mean, today's Friday. You probably won't see this video until Saturday, but for us here in Oz, it is Friday today, and we're supposed to be having the lockdown lifted at 6 p.m. tonight. Now I'm just going to take my finger and run that across there. But I've been working. I've had to work because I'm a nurse, as most of you know, so I've actually been working, but not today. I said, no, I have to paint. I'm going to get my silicone mould orders out. You guys don't want to wait too long, do you, for your moulds? I've got to do other things at home. Can't go into work. Never mind. All right. I think that's covered. Have I covered? The good thing about this spin little table is you can turn it around, can't you? Let's just give that a bit of a spin just to kind of smooth that paint out a bit. And I can stop it there. Okay. Make sure it's centered. Yep, let me clean my hands and we will get painting. All right. Oh, goodness, it takes a lot of wiping to get black paint off your fingers. All right, now here's my big cup. I can hold it nicely in my hand. And I'll stand on this side. Now I'm going to pour anti-clockwise, and I'm going to turn anti-clockwise. You could if you wanted to do it the opposite way, but my best ever spin pour was both of them anti-clockwise, and I'm trying to recreate it. I don't know if I will. Okay, here we go. To begin with, you get quite a big kind of a blob until you can get closer to your canvas, and see how the paint's sort of coming out in a bit of a wriggle to begin with. As you tip your cup, There we go. Now it's more of a round circle. As you get to tip your cup, you can control that circle better, get nice and close. If you don't get nice and close, you won't have nice round rings. They will just be kind of wiggly because the paint coming down just sort of wriggles as it comes down. I think I'm going faster this time than I did last time. And I like having the black on the side, in the side chamber, because I get a nice defined black edge. Now I'm going to go through, I'm still keeping my hand basically in the center, but I am going to try and break through that line just there. I can't point to it. I'm just moving ever so slightly to my left. Just want to break through that if I can. Now, as your cup gets empty, you will need to get a little bit closer and slow down a little bit too. Whee! I must have moved. Look, my hand's way over there now. I think I'm pouring straight, but I think it's moving. I was worried about the black and the yellow being next to each other, but, you know, because they go that awful baby poo green colour. But it seems to be okay, because it's nice and thick. If your paints are too thin, A, you won't get nice round rings, and B, your colours will blend a lot. And then that's when you get your, you know, your mixing of your colours, and you get the green from the yellow and the black. I thought I might actually get some green from the yellow and the turquoise. I'm just going to stop that now because my hand's starting to shake. Oh, phew! That's the hard work done. It's fun, but it's hard work. Look at that. All right, now I'm just going to fix my little center there, just with this little toothpick or a skewer, whatever you've got, just because it tends to leave a little tail. All right, so I think that's kind of what I wanted. I was trying to explain to you that I wanted to bring this up through there. I wanted to like break through there. I didn't want it just to be like around on the outside. I actually wanted to break through there, so I don't know whether I've achieved it or not, but we shall see, because I like this sort of tornado look here. It's a tornado. Get those dirty thoughts out of your mind, okay? It's a tornado. All right, here we go. We're going to spin just gently to begin with. Now, as I said in the previous video and in other videos, don't stop your board. Oh gosh, there's something in there. I have to get that out. Because if you stop it and sort of jerk the canvas as you're stopping it, your lines are going to do this. So just let it stop on its own, or if you can, very gently touch underneath, but just make sure you're not touching the push pins because it'll jar against it. See that? Look at that. There's a lump in there somewhere. I think it's the black. Let's see if I can get it out. Tweezers. See if you have got any lumps in your paint. It might just be like a piece of paint that hasn't been mixed properly. I'll have to spin that off. I don't know that there's anything in there. I think it's just a piece of unmixed paint, which happens. Okay, so now I've spun that way. Let's go the other way. And I need to get that off, and I need to cover my corners. So I'll go the opposite way. Loving these colours. Okay, so that, I think that black, oh, no, it's still there. Oh my gosh, I'm getting dizzy looking down at it, following it around, trying to see where that lump is. It's almost gone. All right, I'm looking up because now I'm getting dizzy again. Is it gone? Oh, it's still there, you guys. All right, one more little spin. Now I'm just going to try and stop it ever so gently. Look at that. There it is. There's something still in there. What are you? Why are you in my paint? I don't know what that is. There's something in there. Something in there. Okay. Got lots of little blobs actually. Look at that. There's a blob there and a blob there. Here a blob, there a blob, everywhere a blob, blob. Oh my gosh, there's blobs in my paw. And see, sometimes you can make it worse by trying to get it out. Sometimes you're better off just leaving it, hey? You try and get them out and then you make things worse. Yeah, look at that. I am going to spin again though, so just wipe my tweezers. Alrighty. I think next time what I need to do, and I'm thinking aloud here because I'm trying to work out how I want that to be. See, I don't want this to actually be on my painting. So I think what I need to do is spin, turn, and then as I come around, actually come right to the edge so that I can still get this tornado look, but the end can actually be tilted off. Loving those colours. Do you know what I mean? Because I just like the round bit on the top there. All right, let's spin again. I need to get some of this off. I need to get that off. And there's something in my yellow as well. Okay, here we go again. Hopefully the last time. I can hear the paint hitting the sides of my puppy pool. This is just a portable puppy pool, doggy pool. You can buy on eBay or on Amazon. They're not expensive. When you're not using it, you can just fold it up and stick it in your cupboard. And I line it with these puppy pedal pads. Okay, stop, stop, stop. Let's touch underneath like that gently just to stop it. Oh, well, I've kind of lost my tornado now. The other thing with these, don't pick your canvas up and tilt it because your rings are going to lose their shape. I just want to get that tiny little bit off there now. I'm just being very particular. Yeah, so don't pick it up and tilt it like you would with other paws. You're using the turntable for a reason. Let it do all the work. Don't pick it up and move it. Okay, I think we're done. I'm not going to stop it. I've told you guys not to stop it. I can't do it. I can't stop it, can I? All right, how's it looking? Like a peacock tail? Don't like you. You. Look at you. All right, let's see if we can stop that now. I'm going to have another go and see if I can get the end of that to actually tilt right off. I'm not exactly sure how to go about doing it, but I'm going to have a go because I don't like how it ends like that. All right, so there we go. Look at that. Look at those colours. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's so pretty. Okay, I'll clean up my hands and I'll get you down for a close-up. I'm so happy that I did the yellow into the red and into the turquoise. Look at that. See, this is the area that should be your feature, that bit there, and I've kind of tilted it off. So this is why I'm thinking because because when I started doing my circle, I ended up like down here. I was trying not to, but my hand did kind of move. Even though you think you're in the middle, so it kind of went off here, which it should have stayed in the middle more, and then I could have just come off to the side rather than come off to the side down the bottom. Next time, hey? Next time. We'll try it next time. It just means I get to play again. I get to do it again. And you guys get to learn as well. Oh, there we go. Let's go down and have a little closer look at these amazing colours. Oh, now I've taken my gloves off. I'm going to get paint on my hands. But I wanted to show you this. Now you can clearly see the order that the paints were layered. From the yellow. Actually, there's a little bit of green there. Look at that. I was thinking I might get a bit of green from the yellow and turquoise. It's just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Yellow, red, turquoise, blue, purple, black. And you can see how me putting the black in the outside chamber has just given it the definition. I'm happy I didn't do the white. You can see that black there. It goes up and it comes down. Getting some cells. You just do. It's just the densities of the paint. The black's opaque, the others are not. Actually, probably the turquoise is. I tell a lie. The turquoise would be opaque. Look at this up this end. This is like fire up this end, hey? Really pretty. And then up the top there, we've got some black and some purple. I'll try and go slow so that I'm not making you dizzy. And look, there's a little bit of green in there as well, from the turquoise and the yellow. So, would you like this one? I won't marble it. I won't pop a marble through it. No, I won't. There we go. Yeah, so I just needed to not bring my cup down so much because I've lost my tornado. Yes. All right, next time. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed my little video today. And hit that little subscribe button. That would be great. Helps me out. I don't know how, but other people say that, so I'm going to say it. Yeah, and the notification bell, and so that you can get notified when I put up another video, which is pretty much every day unless I have to go to work. Doesn't work get in the way of play. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So happy with this one. Now it's a bit glary because I've got the ring light on. What does it look like if I turn that off? Up, up. You get a brighter, deeper colour. I haven't got that ring light in the way. Alright. I'll leave it at that. I need a coffee. And I'll see you real soon for the next video. Okay, take care. Love you all. Bye for now.